ODM party, they have threatened to exit broad-based government. Do you know why? This is the truth of the matter. Welcome to Lens Pulse KE. My good name is Masi Kamene. Now, yesterday we have seen a video going viral of chairperson of ODM party, that is Gladys Wanga, crying a lot, saying, "We are not going to allow UDA to penetrate in our bedrooms." Remember, ODM joined a broad-based government to unite with William Samoei Ruto, maybe to come up with a coalition that will they will be approaching 2027 general election. That was some months after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, who was the party leader. Now, Gladys Wanga sent a very terrible message to William Samoei Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza as well, saying, "We are not going to agree that thing that you are telling us, that there will be no zoning." Remember, today we have had the Hassan Omar, who is the SG of UDA, saying still there will be no zoning. But the other side, the ODM, they obviously need that zone, because they know if William Samoei Ruto is going to penetrate in Nyanza, that is in Migori, Homa Bay, and Kisumu, then some likes of Gladys Wanga, the chairperson of ODM party, they are going to be expelled. They're not going to be elected again. Remember what was happening when Raila Amolo Odinga was alive? Raila Amolo Odinga was just raising their hands, and that is how you are being elected. But this time round, things are going to be tough, because the ODM party leader, who is Oburu, is so hard to maneuver this pressure of ODM party and UDA party, because now as we are talking, there is some rumors saying that William Samoei Ruto is going to use Raymond Omolo, who is the PS in his government, to penetrate in Homa Bay, having a new party which is hidden behind UDA party. And the other in Western, still there is a rumors that William Samoei Ruto is going to use Oparanya, the CS Oparanya. So he is going to use that guy to make sure there is no one who will be elected by ODM a ticket. The same in Mombasa, there is a rumor that William Samoei Ruto is going to use Hassan Joho, who is the CS here for Blue Economy, still to make sure there will be no any leader who will be elected using ODM ticket. There is a very big dirty game plan which is being played for ODM party, but because now they have opened their eyes so late, because we were talking, and remember Gachagua, the impeached deputy president, was warning Gladys Wanga, Oburu Odinga, and Junet. He was telling them, don't allow William Samoei Ruto to take over this ODM party, because his aim is to finish ODM so that UDA can have some leaders in that region, that is Nyanza region. And as we talk now, in Nyanza region, just omit Kisii, because Kisii, they have their party leader, not of course the party leader and their kingpin, who is Fred Matiang'i. Now we're left with Migori, Homa Bay, and Kisumu. That is where William Samoei Ruto wants to penetrate so that he can finish ODM forever and ever. That is what Rigathi Gachagua was telling them. Now they are crying. They have started crying. Junet Mohammed is so silent. He is not talking anything. I think there is something which is being cooked behind the tent. And today we have seen the ODM party leadership led by Oburu Odinga. They have said they are going to agree in anything, any implementation between the ODM party and UDA party, but they are not going to agree about things to do with zoning. If there is no zoning, then they are going to exit the broad-based government, which means anytime soon there will be no zoning, there will be no coalition between UDA and ODM. And that, mark my words, because ODM, they want power. Of course, you remember words of their party leader Oburu Odinga. They said we need power, but now power is fading each and every day because Ruto doesn't want to give them whatever they want. Remember, they said we need the power to be shared equally. That is, if UDA got they're going to level everything and maybe give Nairobi governor a ticket, then they are saying the senator must have ODM party ticket. But things are getting worse. Darkness is appearing each and every day. Every step that they are going to make, William Samoei Ruto is there. And remember, William Samoei Ruto is the president of Kenya, is using his own people to manipulate and to pass the message to this ODM party. And now, anytime soon, just know ODM, they might exit broad-based government, because but at the end of the day, William Samoei Ruto is not going to agree with their to allow them or even listen to their request. He is going to make sure he has a candidate in Homa Bay. He has a candidate in Kisumu. He has a candidate in Migori. And that is what Gladys Wanga is defending. She is saying, we are not going to allow and we are not going to play that game. We have seen you from far. We have seen you from 18. And this time round, things are not going to be okay. Remember, on Sunday, Sifuna, who is the party ODM general secretary, they will be in Nakuru. And remember, they're going to talk about what is happening between the ODM and UDA coalition. And anytime soon, remember, we might expect the Linda Ground to exit broad-based government and join Sifuna in Linda Mwananchi. Because why do you think Sifuna is still in ODM and doesn't want to leave that party? There is something which is played here. Because ODM, maybe, according to my conclusion, maybe the Linda Ground went to the government maybe to test waters if they are going to be heard, their requests are going to be taken seriously, but things are not okay with them and their requests are not being taken seriously as they maybe expected. So this time around, the only thing that they are left with, it's only to join Linda Mwananchi, which is led by Sifuna Ruto, James Orengo, likes of Babu Owino, so that they can build this party ODM to be strong. But if ODM say they are going to stay in broad-based government, remember, ODM is going to be a weakened, and worse will happen in this party, and that will be the end of ODM party. So the only thing that they are left with is to come back to the drawing board, accept what has happened, accept everything that they have lost in this broad-based government, and come up with Kina Sifuna and other likes of Babu Owino and James Orengo to strengthen this party, so that maybe in 2027 they will not lack some leaders who will be elected using ODM ticket. My good name is Mercy, and this is Lens Pulse KE. Make sure you subscribe, continue sharing, because here we shall be giving you all the political analysis.